Wow, it's Elrang in Crusader Kings III, the Elder Kings II once again. Who could believe that may happen, huh? Over in the Imperial City, there appears to be a land boat making its way across the realm. So before we begin today, I wanted to bring up a couple of kind of genius suggestions from, dare I say it, people in the comment section on yesterday's episode. So the first one, somebody said, Proven Beat in the comments on yesterday's episode said, you put that captive undead leader as a knight. I say you do that with as many of your future enemies as possible. Just imagine a knight circle composed entirely of fallen kings and peasant leaders, and I think that is a fantastic idea, which I will take 25% credit for, given that I did it accidentally. So this guy was the previous king of, what was it, Leowin? Remember, we kidnapped him. No, it wasn't this guy. It was this guy that the previous king of Leowin, right? Oh, the king of Coral and Cheydinhal and Leowin. It's kind of a flex. We took this guy and made him a knight, but that other guy, who is still a knight, of course, it would be amazing if we were to go around. We could use the kidnap scheme. We could do something like that to go around and kidnap as many very powerful, very influential people as possible and force them to serve Elrang as immortal knights. Now, I presume the undead... monthly lifestyle experience minus 90%, yeah, fine, piety, stress gain. So, they are immortal in the sense that they cannot die, right? I presume so. Or are they just undead? Maybe that isn't the same as immortality. Maybe when their lifespan's up, they'll still crumble like everyone else. I'm not sure. That'd be very bizarre, given that they are undead, after all. But if that does make them immortal, I'll have a look at the traits in a second. I'll look at the code for that and see how it works. If they are immortal, that would be so cool, because they're loyal, right? Now, of course, when Elrang dies, they won't be loyal to the successor, unless they also have necromancy, but that's something for the future. Next really cool idea I saw was from someone in Discord who said, why not make your court language Daedric? Because yesterday, Elrang, in his infinite quest for knowledge, summoned a Daedra from the Plains of Oblivion and stole its language. How can we see the languages that we know? Is there an option somewhere? I have absolutely no idea. You think there'd be like known languages. Here we are. So, Elrang speaks Ayleid, his native language, Bosmeri, which is, of course, where it originally came from, Cyrodiilic, Altmeri, and Daedric. So, if we can make that our court language, that's such a damn flex. I've got to do it, right? This is going to make this realm so unique with its undying of army of knights and things like that. Now, I don't know how this works, but Zoe Meadows in the comments yesterday said that because of our kidnapping poet, we can go around the world and look for people with inspirations, whatever that is. Apparently, people who haven't completed inspirations can do something for us, and they can make very nice artifacts that we could pass on. I mean, we could tie that into the other system. We could make 9 very powerful, I don't know, legendary rings, for example, and give it out to fallen undead kings to be our eternal guardians. Just a thought. Just a thought. I think that's a very original, very good idea. Anyway, that's stuff to worry about for the many future things. We'll put it on the list, right? On the list currently then, in the short term in terms of, like, you know, from an elf's perspective, in, 18 years' time, or something to that effect, 16 years' time, we can pass High Crown Authority. That will allow us to flip over to male preference for succession. That will allow the genius Prince Elcor, the final child of his dead wife that he never quite got over, to become his heir. This is relevant because not only is he a genius, but his daughter's a genius and his other daughter is also a genius. They're pretty good. They're a pretty good family, filled with very good characters, right? What we should be doing then is making sure this child is educated by us. Will not accept. Indoja will not accept. What? They're in a foreign court because he's not landed? Where are you right now, then? Located in Virtue. Why? Why? What are you doing? You have the Lordship of Rumair's Light. Oh, no, he is part of that army. Right. But you own that, though. Where is this? Oh, it's the castle in the waterfront. Okay, so he's just at war doing something, I don't know entirely what. Attacking this lady for Zolomir's claim. Oh, right, of course, there was a grandchild or something like that, member of our dynasty, wants to take a claim from the other dynasty member, so we weren't getting involved, but there's clearly some sort of family civil war going on right now. Yeah, there you go. So Elcor and Indoja are pushing Zolomir, our grandson and great-grandson's claim against the leader of Senalana, who is our great-granddaughter. Very confusing stuff, but there is kind of an inter-dynasty civil war going on. Not our problem, not relevant to us. Damn, I wish we could educate those kids if this long-term plan is gonna is going to go well. Why won't you accept? What's the problem with that? It's just the problem with sending a child to a foreign court. Really? What if I send you a bunch of money? Are you then happy to send your children over to me to educate? No. We could fabricate a hook on her and then use the hook to push it forward because it's only -8, so we could do that in no time. Or we could sway her, try and go for a more permanent solution to the problem because we'd have to fabricate a hook and then another hook for the other child. It's a bit messy. So let's see what we can do. Let's also go to a court and try and find some secrets. Maybe we could leverage... Oh, no. Hang on. No. No, not while we're in the middle of this family feud. I take that one back. So along with trying to set up our son to take the throne, the other thing is resolving this family feud, with House Cecildor. 5 living members down from 16 or something like that at the start of yesterday, murdered almost exclusively by Elrang. These people are plotting against, for some reason, Elrang's granddaughter non-stop. So we are going to resolve this problem once and for all. Now, somebody did point out that even if you, because of weird CK3 logic, I guess, even if you fail a murder scheme like we have against this guy here, Viscount Athelides, we can apparently still just kidnap him. Oh, and then we can just execute him when he's in our prison. How bizarre. Why would those be mutually exclusive? Well, that's CK3 logic, I suppose. I didn't even assume you'd be... I didn't even think to look, because I thought that's so silly. Why would you be allowed to do that? Someone else in the comments has been screaming that I haven't been upgrading my man-at-arms side. So there you go. That's for you, random commenter. What have we got counters against currently? Heavy infantry spearmen and light infantry mages. Heavy infantry spearmen, light infantry mages. Worm cultists. Counter mages, we've got a counter against that. Light footmen, heavy infantry, we've got that one. Light cavalry, heavy cavalry creatures, sure, we'll get some fancy looking pikemen there, some AYLEID pikemen. Light horsemen counter archers. Ancestral guardians are fun, aren't they? Archers and creatures. I like that a lot. I might just make some of those because it's cool. Though, I say that, our mages are getting some hefty bonuses right now from the Arcane University. I mean, look at their stats compared to everything else. Sure, I presume it's good to have the counters, but in a situation like this, it might be better because of how effective they are. Maybe it's better to actually go for... Oh, and I've got to consider, like, terrain types, too. I think this is Cyrodiil, and a lot of it's just going to be plains, right? What about the worm cultists? They're fun. Oh, man. I'm going to go for more AYLEID sorcerers. I feel like the bonuses that we're getting from the Arcane University is so significant that let's just roll with it. I won't worry about all the cultural crap. What was I supposed to be spending money on? Someone said there's something you can spend the money on, but I can't for the life of me remember. Oh, well. You know what? First things first. Let's focus on one thing at a time here. Let's deal with House Cecildor. 2 months before we murder Cocceius Cecildor. And then let's see if we can get an agent in against the Viscount. We can, but it's not very good. Okay. Only -27 on your acceptance, though. You have nothing to gain. Ah, what about all the artifacts and gifts I can give you? Which isn't a huge amount. What's it? It's down to -16 with that. Oh, God. What if I blast him with a nice spell? What if I blast you with, like, a... If I give you, like, a Daedra? If I give him a Daedra army. What if I, like, Oh, I forgot we can absorb skill. Oh, that's interesting. I forgot that we could... Oh my god, I could be absorbing their skills. What am I doing here? We've got all this magicka that I'm so poorly using. I never really put it together before, but this is amazing. Absorb skill. Let's steal your intrigue. So we gain... So he loses -2. Do we gain? +2? I guess maybe we're just stealing it. Rather than stealing it for our benefit. We're just taking it away from him. Interesting. Is there anything else I could hit him with? Resilience. I imagine all of this is going to be fairly friendly stuff. Demoralize. Charm. Oh, I could be using Charm on people too. Right. So Thelos, let's open the spell, but blast you with a Charm spell. That seems good. I've got to use this magic more frequently. If we got like a Grand Charm, gains 40 opinion. And look, we've got another person we can invite. It might have worked. 95% chance that we are going to leave a trail of sweets leading up high enough to set little Cocceius' stomach tingling. At the top, he'll find a basket of treats hanging over a wall, and as he reaches to untie the rope, it would be so easy for him to slip. Oh, how terrible. Can we now invite your spy master? Yes. Boom. Big brain play. I had to do this. Again, I don't know about Elrang. I know a lot of people have said, look, you're killing children. That's probably going to be quite a stressful thing to do. I can't speak to that personally. But I imagine Elrang probably wouldn't give a shit still. I just feel like he's not the kind of guy. Did that work then? Sorry, did I actually... Oh... We've got his spy master in on the plot, and chances are we could probably invite someone else doing the same thing. So if I send you a gift, and then we charm them with the magical spells that we have available to us. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I could get used to this. 68 magicka, so it's not... It's far from cheap. It's far from cheap, but look. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god, she just died naturally. She died from stress. A twist and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. Auriel knows that I was cursed the day I met Viscountess Aisha. Today, though, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that brooding doxy to her grave. I thought that dramatic music then was something bad for us. I think I can put this behind me. The feud will end. No, it won't end until there are no Sisildors left. One fewer to worry about. We lost stress because our rival died. She was also a Sisildor, of course. Oh, this is good. Wait, is 85 the maximum? Ah! He's charismatic. So it changes his max. Ah, fair enough. Okay, I didn't have to bribe those other people then. That's on me. That's my bad. Doesn't matter. No. The easing of tensions, if it's possible, between myself and the Viscountess Aisha seem to have confirmed she's abandoned her vendetta. She's dead. Of course she's abandoned her vendetta. Oh, but I could have... Oh, I should have kidnapped her and resurrected her. That's what we'll do with this guy when we get him. No. Someone actually brought this up in the comments, and then I responded with, but that won't count against the feud because they actually have to die. So no, keep going with it. Your feud will end. We will gain 65. We will gain a critical amount of stress. 65 stress is enormous because we're vengeful and ambitious. Yes. No. Why do I waste my time with this nonsense? No, continue the feud. Never stop. I presume that didn't stop the feud, right? Yeah, no, continue with the feud. My god. The next enemy. Yes. Hateful House Isildur is now in the hands of Cardia, a baroness surely as wicked as her predecessors. Everyone knows of Aetia's reciprocated rivalry with me, but what of the future? Nothing changes. The Isildur dogs are all the same. Yes. To the impressive Lord Protector Elrang of Whitegold, I've been corresponding with your Chancellor, Captain Loreckless, and I must say I've come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you're someone I would call you my friend. The complicated relationship with Elrang's ex-lover, current nemesis, and previous liege and mother of his 2 children is taking a new turn because she may be willing to forgive him. Thanks to our Chancellor. But you know what? That's on your... Did that say we're even? Elfboy is even with Sisildor. Like hell we are. I guess it's because a new person has taken over, so the previous, I guess it only counts from effectively when the new person becomes your rival. Interesting. Someone is plotting to kill me. Shocker. I wonder who that could be. Does it begin with sauce and rhyme with Dosildor? Look, it's very hard to rhyme anything with Sosildor. Yes, good, because we're a schemer. We get someone watching him at all hours. We lose a little bit of secrecy, but we do gain more scheme power. But it's already maxed out, so there's no reason not to. Sorry, there's no reason to, is what I meant to say. Totally the opposite of what I actually said, yeah. Okay, let's start a new plot then. What am I doing here? We've got one hostile scheme open. Show me your living members. Oh. Ronna Sosildor. She's too far away! She's in Lulma. She's all the way down in friggin' Argonia. No. What the hell am I going to do about that? She's hiding all the way... Who is this man? It's just a fella. She's hiding all the way in his court. How am I going to get there? I presume it's not like CK2 where you can, like, take a boat over and then, you know, try and do something like that. No, I think we're probably... I think we'll manage. Whatever. We'll find a way. We'll find a way to get to her. Can I... Sorry. Her liege, does he count within Diplo range because of all this? It's just too far away. We'd have to expand the borders out to get to her. Now, to be fair, I do want to turn our attention south, of course, and start to tidy up some of the borders so that we can eventually become a king. Not only do we get our royal court, but we actually get to form our own religion, culture, etc. I've gotten an idea to attempt to align Arpena and Dosia to my interest. I can make a very convincing argument that we are acting on the interests of the King of the Oldmer himself. Amazing. She's Elrang's great-granddaughter. She was convinced, of course she was. Maybe now she's actually fine with... Ah, shit. The villainy of Baroness Cardia and all of House Isildur is beyond doubt, but it seems for a family of a Lord Protector to bicker with that of a Baroness. Is it seemly? You're right. H's reciprocated rivalry with me is unforgivable, but perhaps we should demean ourselves by wasting our time with such little people. No. Fuck! Because we're ambitious. Okay, so either way, we're going to get an enormous amount of stress. It's less stressful to continue the feud, but we will still critically break because we're an ambitious guy. I did say let's keep one of them in the back burner so that we can write this down to prevent this in the future. I don't know if this is the right way to be going about it or metagaming a little bit, but no. Continue the feud. There you go. We've dodged a critical break there by doing that. Abduct him. 85-85. Yes! I hope he likes his new quarters. Now we can personally murder us Isildur. Yes. Execute. Execute. Sacrifice? That's all we can do. We can just sacrifice him. His faith is either considered to be hostile or evil by your faith, allowing you to execute him without being viewed as a tyrant. What does that score mean? I'm not entirely sure. Evil in brackets 67. I wonder. That's something I need explaining. Kill him. Kill him now. Oh, look. Another Isildur. Dead. Yes. How many are left? There's surely only like one left now, right? Was that guy even a Isildur? Hold on. House Keep. Sorry. Oh, it's Cadet House of Isildur. Gotcha. I was confused then for a second. Isildur Dynasty. Yeah, there we go. Who have we got left then? So it's just Harana and Cardia. Well, have her murdered. No. Bring her to me personally. Bring her. Get her over. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? In hindsight, have her murdered. It seemed good on paper. Now, speaking of people to kidnap and murder, our ex-lover, mother of children, etc., etc., has 2 sons ahead of Elrang's daughters for the throne, and probably more than that. So we're going to start scheming against her courtiers, and I think the important first step will be getting her spy master in Elrang's pocket. Edessa. Edessa, sweet Edessa. Would you like money? Of course you would. Very easy, of course. Would you perhaps also like to be blasted by Elrang's magic book? I don't know if we've got enough magicka to do this, but I will give it a go. Charm for... We've got 48. Oh, shit. We'll hit it with a common, see if that's enough. And then invite. Still not enough, eh? Damn. Okay, well, you'll do. Let's bribe you. How far off are we? Minus 43. Wait, even with the bribe, you're still too low. Minus 33. Shit. Because she likes him. How frustrating. Is there anybody... Let's sort by acceptance score rather than success chance. Yeah, Des is the closest now, but I mean, look, even if we were to hit... Okay, maybe not you, but if we were to hit some of these other people... Lacilia? Oh, she's just a random... Oh, she's just a random alien that spawned in. Interesting. She's got scary eyes. Very scary. I feel like she can see right through me. Like, through the game into me in real life. Very, very frightening. Somebody said you can right-click the brush and dismiss all. I still need to get that bloody mod, don't I, that removes all of it. Anyway, let's have a feast at the Temple of the Ancestors. Let the traitor be known to all. He's scheming against me, probably working for a damn Isildur, no doubt. Get rid of him. We've lost our endorsement. Why? By our old arc. Why? What happened, Roma? Oh, my God. She's a different culture. She's Basabic. Those were the aliens that fled to Blackmarsh, right? I don't remember. Does it say? They're the Basabic... Yes, they did. They found themselves in the new lands of Blackmarsh. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just send her a gift. That'll shut her up. Sending a new one will overwrite the existing modifier, but this one... I was going to say, I mean, it'll still... it'd still be a net gain, right? There you go. We've got a payment from you, whatever. I'll just take it to clear the hook. Welcome, friends. Join us in the feast. The feast is underway, and our guests are eating and drinking merrily. Captain Val Silmersill approaches Lola Neek and the great table. Great table. I thought you had a table specifically for greeting then. It's a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the hosts. Thank you. Elrang has done a great job. She still needs to impress it. Bear in mind, this was a marriage of pure convenience. She is here to manage the realm no more. We could all tell Lady Lolnik had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. You should be ashamed of yourself. She's going to lose prestige. We'll gain stress because we're a famous reveler, but if we say what a show you put on, we gain even more stress because we're vengeful. He does live a stressful life, doesn't he? Until next time, we gain the trait Legendary Reveler. Yes, Intrigue +3 from that one, up from, I'm going to presume Intrigue +2. It absolutely is. Oh, amazing. That's so damn good. I'm happy with that one for sure. Let's go on a hunt as well. Then, like I said, we'll keep doing these. It's taking us down to 0 stress as well, so why not? Because hopefully we'll get Legendary Hunter too soon. You would think it a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised animal form. It was the largest boar I've ever seen. Its head will look great on my wall. Prestige. I do like Prestige. Trophy my daughter. For Gayreth Springbok. Oh, that's the, Springbrook, sorry. That's going to be the, Princess of White Gold, your daughter. Is she in our domain, then? No, she's just called Princess of the White Gold. That's interesting. Even though she's not our dynasty. Oh, man, I do want to win them over, because she is going to be, is your older sister older? No, she is your younger sister. Very confusing. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to send it as a trophy to her. Because you know what the Bosma like? Murdering animals. Are they into that? I'm not sure. No, I think they're fine, aren't they? I think they're totally that's totally I mean, they eat people, so they probably won't complain too much about murdering and eating a boar. A baroness to scare, a local mystic with dubious morals and a fabricated omen. Perfect. A bad omen for a bad baroness. You've been a naughty baroness. The naughtiest, in fact. We're in a horrible feud. We've wiped out all of your... Ooh! Führer has joined the Imperial Legion. Welcome. You're terrible. Never come back. Shit. While having dinner, a servant bursts into the room and slaps the goblet from my hand just as I'm about to take a sip. My lord, it's poison. One of the scullery maids. She took a sip and she's dead. We were almost just assassinated. My god, I never thought it possible. Spy Master. Dunsamir, you better not be bullshitting me. I'll send him a gift. Keep him on side. You are disrupting schemes. How have they managed to get so close? Interesting. Jörg, leave. How do I kick people out of the court? Convert to witchcraft. To Hermaeus Mora, huh? That was something that happened, but isn't ultimately super relevant. We did start secretly dabbling with Hermaeus Mora. I want these people to leave my court. Can I not just tell them to go? You're just a guest. Yeah, fine. I'll gift them in the hopes that maybe they'll... Maybe they will just leave our court if I... Oh, sorry. Maybe they'll leave plots if I send enough money out there. Look. Dismiss. Yeah, get out. Go. Good. That should solve a problem. Let's sort by opinion of me. Let's go all the way to the bottom here. Man, this UI is a bit messy. My prisoner. What if I execute you? No problem. All of the Cameron Sylvanar family are upset. Can I just ransom her out? Really? Okay, well, she's going on the chopping block. And I know she won't contribute to plots. So you're gone. You can die as well. Unless they've got anything worth thralling. Oh, it's not bad. He's a legionary with 16 prowess. All right. Oh, we can't. We haven't got the magicka. Execute him. Get him out of here. Whatever. Be gone. This seems like a good plan. I just want to try and keep on top of what's in our court, because I never check very frequently. Who else are we looking down here? We got loads of prisoners. Get out. Excuse me. Get out. You're gone. We'll be fine. Grim Pact is either. Yeah, execute without being considered a tyrant. Execute without being considered a tyrant. Jörg, I don't think I can dismiss him. I presume he's here on behalf of someone else. I don't know why he can't leave, but that's fine. Who is she? I thought it said queen then for a second, but no, I realized it said, no, I don't know how I read that as queen. Crazy. She's a knight, really? Oh, she just doesn't like us. Your bodyguard. Ah. Now that seems like a problem. He also apparently, we have a claim on this spear, do we? Okay, well, he's apparently going to accept the challenge. He's got 21 prowess. We've got 25. That might have been a dangerous idea, but I saw the ability to get some stuff and my eyes lit up. I bet it's him. Your bodyguard impellant. He may leave our court. Well, what the hell is that then? Very strange. Game's being weird. Nice. Single combat. Yes. I've never done this before. Well, this is a fancy window, isn't it? Okay. For a brief moment, Hallion and I pace in a lazy half circle, each watching an opening. I lift my mace, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his hammer firmly to his hand. The fight may only be only till first blood. Wow. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Better men than you have tried to break my guard. Is it the same as CK3? CK2? I presume it is the same as CK2. Attack first, attack hard. Yes! Go! I have my opponent on the back foot, but I need to consolidate victory. My telekinesis will take you off your feet. Ooh, we're going to try and use alteration. Yes. Did it work? Ooh, we can feint and stab. Feinting life with your mace, you stab right with an offhand dagger. We get a knife for the hand. Knife to hand. Ah, very good. Ooh, intrigue +4 for 5 years. My God. And that's available because we're a hunter. You're evenly matched with victory balancing on a knife edge. Hopefully, literally. Did it work? We're evenly matched. God damn, this is hard. We can't get past him. I'll show you how I lift a mace. Is there even just like a... Let's go explore on... Yes, there you go. Fine. My mace arm moves fast as lightning and strikes hard as sundered stone. Blow by blow, I beat my opponent into a bloody concussed submission. I don't know if there's any strategy to this. Hammering him into the ground with all the fury Trinimac can lend me. When all that's left is a quivering pile of a bleeding man, I wonder if I've gone too far. Then he coughs hard enough to lose his grip on his hammer, and I allow myself a sigh of relief. With the worry over, I kick my foe's weapon away and lay my own against his throat. It takes a few tries, but Hallian gets the yield out eventually. Very nice. I am victorious. We have become the owner of a fine spear. Wow, 3 prowess. I don't know why we had a claim on that one, but apparently we've taken it. I feel like I should probably sack this man. I feel like winning loyalty in your bodyguards isn't that feasible when you are stealing their weapons, beating them, and then stealing their stuff. I almost accidentally just gifted someone the ruby throne then. I think that should do, right? Everybody has positive opinion of us now. I'm just a little bit concerned. Sorry if I'd spent ages doing that. I think it was... Steel artifacts and news been abandoned. Yeah, look, scheme's abandoned. I feel like it was necessary given that, you know, someone was trying to murder us or someone almost did murder us. So let's go back to you. Let's see if we can now educate these children then. No! Not you. Elrang. Yes, they will. Oh, perfect. Well, like a charm. Let's go back to this one as well then. Very nice. Do we already have... Oh, there you go. And, oh, we've already got a ward. I thought that might be the case. Right, who's the other ward that we've got then? We've got, Klobanik, very good name. And then we have Hroma. Oh, yeah, you're right. She is good. I'm going to give her a new guardian. Here, educate child. Let's throw that to someone else. What's she being educated in? Diplomacy, right? Yeah, sure. I'm sure there's a better diplomat. Here, you take care of this random child. Thank you. And then let's take that other child. This is for the future of the dynasty. Got to pay attention to this stuff. Done. I'm glad that all worked out. Excellent. Thank you. Drink of life. A toast to Baroness Cardia's health. 95% chance of her dying. We lose stress because we are vengeful. And oh, another Cecildor died from wine. How strange. Baroness Cardia is dead. Killed by a deep draft of tea. Sorry. Slipped the poison into a goblet and watched it dissolve without a trace. Scales tipped in our favor. We lost 120 stress. We gained 29 dread. Scales tipped in our favor. We gained 21 dread. For outliving our rival, we gained 150. Man, I should have killed rival after rival after rival. That would have made so much more sense. The feud ends. You ended the feud against House Cecildor. We're a capable family. Oh my god, that was it. It's complete. But House Cecildor isn't dead. There's one living member on the other side of the world because she's a nobody. She's a lowborn nobody, and I presume she's having children patrilineally. Yeah. So that's it. The dynasty, when she dies, their dynasty is gone. She's too far away to interact with, so I can't do anything else there. Amazing. Oh. Feel liberated now, huh? Let's get that weapon equipped. What a time to be alive, huh? Let's repair that one. Yeah, I think that's good. This is what we should be spending the money on, isn't it? Actually fixing all of this crap that's been falling apart for a while. There we go. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We should set up an antiquarian too here. There you are. Wow. Okay then. So plot dealt with. Very simple. Dynasty destroyed. That should teach people a lesson. What's our dread? I presume it's... Yeah, I was going to say, I presume it's probably pretty high. 99 out of 100 seems quite good. We pretty much can't get it higher than that, right? Because of the decay. Our armies are all sorted out. I guess the focus now shifts to becoming... trying to get his daughters on these... How long have we got on that one still? Ages. Absolutely ages. We literally played for like 2 years today. My god. It was a lot of plotting, right? Let's start clearing out her dynasty. It's time to go. Get you gone. Get you killed. Clear them out and move along. Get all the daughters in place instead. Kill them. Orenthia falls to Not to Elrang's dynasty, to be fair. Actually, because they were a bastard, I wonder if this can even happen. I don't know if it's even possible. I don't understand the, I don't understand the bureaucracy behind it, but is that ever a reason not to kill anyone, eh? Let's invite someone. Yes, this character could be convinced to join. Fine, take some money. Can you be convinced to join? What if I send him some money? Send a gift. There. Oh, no, he's already in, you moron. Okay, there we are. So that plot has another few months to go. Schema discovered. Tree Thane Borwanath is trying to have me killed. Her spy master. Well. Oh, shit. Plot's been uncovered. Forget it. Okay, bin that plot off. Let's kill her. Now I think we go through Elrang's rivals and we slap them all down. And prove that he still is the best. What are his rituals looking like here? That's fine, that's fine. Feather's kind of irrelevant. Bound armor's okay. I wish we'd had another ritual slot, but that's alright. Yeah, no, there's not really much else I can do right now, is there? That's fine. You need to... Let's kill her first, because I think killing a spy master is a bit more of a flex. Let's see if I can hit you with a... Sorry, was I... Fortifying intrigue? I think I was. Let's demoralize. No. I want to drain... What is it? Absorb, skill, preferably, your intrigue. That's mine now. Give me that. We're 81.95. I think that'll probably stay the same, right? Yeah. We got anyone we can invite? We might be able to get you on board. If we do that, and then I hit you with a... How much magicka have we got left here? 21 balls. I can charm you with a minor charm. I don't think it'll be enough, though. Minus 23. Shit. We got kind of close, though. I could start swaying you. You're a spy master of a spy master, and with 17 intrigue, chances are you may just get promoted to being the spy master of Arenthia. We'll see how that goes, given that you're in the same realm. I still think we're going to be fine. I mean, our plot's still doing super well. My Pelin is scheming against him. Even if she is, I'm not sure I really care. I'm not going to accuse her right now. I think that's fine. We've got another perk. Absorb attribute. Hello. That seems like what I'm after. Absorb attribute. What do you mean? These are our attributes, right? I'll have to see what exactly that does for us. I'm not going to do it to her. I'm just seeing what this does. So, master alteration absorb. Is that a permanent change? Oh, we can absorb health or fertility. Right, yes, sorry. No, I'm a fool. That's good. We could absorb health, and then we could follow it up with, say, like a destruction spell or something like that. Maybe even give them a disease, lower their health right down and see if we can finish them off. A nice combo of spells might be another way to effectively have another murder plot going in the background. She's hiding something, I know it. What's happening here? My agents have noticed that Tree Thane Borwanath acts strangely around her rival, Elrang. Further investigate would mean putting some of my dark plans for her, but I must admit my curiosity is piqued. No, stay focused. No, we know why she's acting weird. She's trying to kill us. Bon appetit, Vanerian. We've got a 66% chance of killing one of our children. If this backfires, we're probably going to end up in a feud with the dynasty of our own daughters. So that could completely destroy my plan. But... shit. Prince Vanerian still lives. The poison. Roast swan. Everything was going according to the plan until he noticed something was off. Damn. End the scheme, we'll try and kidnap him instead. That seems fine. I'm more concerned about this. Hello. She wants to fight a duel in single combat. 15 prowess versus what's ours? 28. And I could probably just cast her with the spell, presuming we've got the magicka left, to drain her... Can I... Shit, no, I can't. I was going to say I could absorb her prowess, maybe, if we're allowed to do that. Yeah, we can. That's all right, though. You know what? It's non-lethal single combat. What's she dueling us for? Oh my god, look at that spear. Yes. She wants to... I don't know what she's trying to take of ours. Weird. Okay. My crystallized shield will not let me down. Low increase to your likelihood of success, but a low increase to our risk of injury. Now, I'm all about the gamble. Low increase... Oh, but that one's fine, because that's no increase to your risk of injury, but a low increase to your likelihood of success. So if we just do that over and over, there's nothing but victory for us, right? Well, let's see how it goes then. So she's going for low chance of success. So she's using that, and now we're getting the opportunity to use something in return. Surely if we just keep doing this... then it's pretty much impossible for her to take us out, right? Very high and medium. Or we just go for it. Unbound flames. Yes. My opponent is reeling from me. Victory so close I can practically taste it. Yeah, I have no idea what the intention for this is. How do you like to be engulfed in unbound flames? Yes. Unbalanced Marinora trips and spins awkwardly into the grass. Staying on top of my opponent, I let loose a flurry of thrusting spear jabs. Not the first time he's done that, funnily enough. My opponent stays resolute at first, only yielding when it becomes clear I'm about to unseam her groin to neck. Wow. That's very good. The durability of Fine Spear has been decreased. I'm not even sure what she thought. Oh, that's right. And she's lost her claim on it now. Interesting. Greetings, my lord. Orendra, one of the cooks says, I have your granddaughter Clobanique here with me. She promised to clean the pots in the cookery. And clean every pot she did. She scrubbed the cauldron without me even asking. That's a sweet girl you've got there. Compassionate. Or, don't waste your energy on people like this girl. Or, you should have eaten all your sweets. You're right. Yeah, don't. I think that Elrang would say, don't waste your energy on people like this. She should be more ambitious. But simultaneously, it might backfire in her gain lazy. It's also sinful. Ah. You would go far in life. Maybe he looks at it as she's doing far more than she was asked. It's a sign of ambition. Ah, very good. See, everything is justifiable in one way or another. We've given the new head of math-melody culture. Interesting. I don't care. We don't want that because we're going to make our own culture anyway. Or more specifically, we're going to raise a culture. So this is all irrelevant because that culture isn't going to gain our innovations or anything. I did say this a few times, but people are still asking why we were, or were telling me why we're not cultural head. We don't need to be cultural head, right? It's really just totally irrelevant to us. A meal to die for. Bon appetit, bon way, 31% to kill a rival spy master. Oh my god, we got her. Very nice. We get another 150 prestige. Man, we should have been killing our rivals a lot sooner. This is good. Who else have we got? Ogrendir is too far away to interact with. You're lucky you've escaped Elrang's brand new wrath. Mayor Celestis of Big Oza. We're just going to kill him. He's not even worth thinking about. Let's just get rid of him. Sort it out. Oh my god, we can't invite anybody because he's a no one. He's just a total nobody. Oh, I'm not wasting time on that one. Get out of here. Nelbor, don't give a shit. Oh, well, that's annoying. Well, this might be a bit more complicated than I expected. Let's see if we can abduct. But then what do? I execute him and then everybody would be pissed off. Even his own daughters wouldn't be happy about that one. So both those murder schemes have failed then. Okay. What if we kill the children of the children? Because that's probably going to affect succession, right? Let's have a look here. What is the line of succession? Oh, it's equal partition. Oh, no. Well, this is going to be a mess. Let's kill you. Let's kill this tiny child. Let's see what we can do. I mean, there's literally no reason to do this because it's putting one of Elrang's daughters on a throne, but that she's not the same dynasty, so it really doesn't matter. I think we should focus on expanding the borders instead at this point. She looks like a real-life emoji. That's a fake smile. What are you hiding? We're going to take this from Bruma. Oh, they're pretty strong, actually. Damn. People were saying to get rid of our troops, we could just raise them and march them across the world, and they would just attrition down to nothing. Damn, okay. Man-at-arms are maximum size, aren't they? Maybe we sit on our Magicka for a while and just summon some... Maybe we're done with plotting for a moment. Maybe we just forget about it. Let's just mind our own business. And let's focus on building this realm. Get the as soon as we get the culture, the more we can capitalize on Elrang's enormous learning. So that's going to be the switch now. We've done enough murdering over the last few days. We wiped out an entire dynasty. Now let's get back to the bloody realm itself. Oh! He became friends with his granddaughter. Well, that's quite nice. So we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow we will hopefully start work. Or, I mean, damn, I don't know if we can do it in half an hour. But we could see about potentially trying to build... I mean, how many are we lacking for the... So we've got 5 of the 18 needed. Got to pick up 13 counties. It's quite ambitious, I will admit, especially given some of it's under Orenthia, which are superior to us, and House Alalu, which are definitely superior to us. We could take that. We could take something from Bruma. Damn, this is going to be a hard grab. What if we kill her, then? What if it's finally time for her to die? She's got equal partition. it would split her realm up. It wouldn't split the realm up because it's all under the same kingdom tier title, but it would make things a bit more messy in her domain for a little while. And that will let us capitalize. So maybe that's what we'll try and do here. What about House Hlalu? They have Narcissus and Hlalu. So we could divide that up. I presume House Hlalu is not going to partition, right? That would be weird. Equal partition. Oh my god, it is. So we could try and divide things up very slightly. Oh, but look, House Hlalu is titular, right? I presume it's got to be titular. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, it is. It is. It hasn't got any land associated with it. So I don't know what would happen at that point. Whether or not Narcissus would separate and the rest of it would be under Hlalu and then we just go to war with them. I don't know. Whatever. I'll try and find a way in because expanding out now is going to be very difficult unless we just sit here and play tall, but at which point there won't be much happening for a long time. So we'll kind of see what we can do with that one. And I'll take a look around and do some shopping and see if we can make our army slightly better somehow. But let's see how it goes. Thank you. Sorry. Lots of rambling today. See you all tomorrow.